of you, what you can see is a website. Now this particular website in front of you is a gaming website. It has arcade style games on it, and this means that people can play these games and get addicted to the games and keep coming back to the site for fresh games because it's constantly updated. As you can see from the top of the page, we've got different games like action, adventure, board game, casino, customizable games, dress up games, driving games, all kinds of games on this site. Now there's people out there, you know, that just live to play games. If you've ever been on like one of the social networks, then you know that people are continually bombarding you with offers to basically come and play the new latest greatest game. Now myself, I'm not really big on games, but I spotted an amazing opportunity to start cashing in from people playing games on the internet. Now instead of giving free access to games, what I'm doing is I'm taking mobile payments from people to play the games, so a kind of pay to play, as you will. Now over on the right hand side, what you can actually see are three little boxes. Now this website is called socialnetworkonlinegames.co.uk. You can check it out. It's my very own website. I've had the domain name for a while because I had the idea to put up a gaming site, and I've not done anything with it until recently, until I started really, you know, using mobile payments. So what I've done is I've embedded mobile payments within the site. So over here, what you can actually see is a payment option, and you can see it says buy 1 hour SNOG access pin sent by SMS. Now SNOG, as I call it, is Social Network Online Gaming, or Social Network Online Games. It's just an abbreviation of the site. So, you know, buy 1 hour SNOG access pin sent by SMS for 25p. So what I'm doing here is I'm allowing people to get a 1 hour access pass to all these games on the site and play them to their heart's content for an hour. Now I've actually had software made that after an hour, a pop-up jumps up on the page and the person gets blocked from playing any further games until they make another payment. Now, you know, that can be 24 hours, it can be 1 hour, it can be 24 hours. So it doesn't matter. A person's got the choice of how, you know, long they want to actually play a game. So here for 25p, you know, they get to test the waters. They get to test and just see if these games are any good. You know, they might think £1's a bit too expensive to be paying, but you know, 25p, people will jump on that. So that's why they're, you know, different price ranges. But then what I actually did is I went a step further. I actually did three options. I did the 1 hour option, where people can choose to pay 25p just to play for an hour. Most people are going to get addicted to the games anyway, and you know, they're going to, from 1 hour, going to jump up to 24 hours because they're not going to keep wanting to pay 25p every hour, because over 24 hours or over a few hours that really adds up. So here they get the option of 24 hours after they've tested it out for 25p. So they've got a 24-hour pass. Now 24-hour pass, you know, they can play all day, they can play all the different games on the site, and like I say, it's continually being updated with fresh new games for them to play. Now then I thought, hold up a minute, you know, some people are gonna get really addicted and want to play often, so why not do a weekly pass, a weekly pin that's sent to them by text message that they can log into the site with to get the games, and they can play for, you know, a week at a discount. So instead of doing £7, you know, which is like £1 a day, I've decided to do £5 per week. So a person immediately sees a saving. They think, hold up, I can either pay, you know, £1 per day, or I can just pay £5 per week. Now the £5 per week is just, you know, debited in the same way as the other transactions. It's actually, you know, the charge is actually added to their mobile phone bill, or if they've got a prepaid phone, it's deducted from their credit. So there's no credit cards, there's no debit cards that need pulling out to be able to make payment for these games. So, you know, even the market out there with that, you know, people that haven't got a credit card, haven't got a debit card for one reason or another, they can actually still play these games and make a payment to play these games by actually just using their mobile phone credit. Now this offers a massive opportunity. If you think of the social network games on places like Facebook, you know, where people are sending you game requests, most of those games typically are free unless they've got in-app purchases. Now if you created a game, or you got the rights to a game, and you know, you started sharing that game and that game got really popular, You know, some of those games get like thousands and thousands of players, you know, on those games. And what if after you've, you know, put the game out there, got a bit of a following, you decided to put this up, you decided to charge for actually playing the games? People would pay you, and you'd make a lot of money in the process. And that's why I'm getting into getting into gaming and charging by mobile payments. Now, if you're on the Mobile Marketing Training website, get access to the package, because what the package allows you to do is not only to learn about how to market through mobile marketing, it also gives you access to me. And you get to find out about ideas like this. You get to drop me a message and pick my brains on ideas like this, so you can really start tapping into mobile payments and really making some money from it. Now, like I say, if you've been checking out the Mobile Marketing Training website, you can see that I've developed software, you know, to be taking advantage of these opportunities. Nobody else has got access to this software apart from those in my elite inner circle, and they're the people that show commitment by purchasing the Mobile Marketing Training. So if you want to get an edge and really take advantage of the opportunity that is mobile and mobile earning, then you need to start by getting access to the package. Because the main thing the package does is it shows you how to market by mobile. It's pointless you quite simply, you know, having a product and not knowing how to market it. And that's what the Mobile Marketing Training shows you. It shows you how to market on mobile devices to mobile users, so you can get cheap advertising, because I pay as little as a penny per visitor when I'm marketing on mobile. Other people don't even hear about, you know, those kind of savings. Other people pay a lot more. Some people pay as much as £1, you know, per visitor to get to their website, to get to their product, to, you know, get their service in front of. I don't pay anywhere near that. And, you know, I actually charge people £300 for 1,000 visitor campaign. Now, you could do the exact same thing just by quite simply learning how to market with mobile. And as one of the bonuses, you get access to the actual video training where I show you how to get those cheap mobile ads that you can sell on to other people, that you can sell on to businesses. Now, back over to this gaming site that we're on right now. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to show you, I'm going to click on one of the games, and when I do, a few things are going to happen, and I'm just going to do it briefly, and then I'm going to jump back to this page, because right now it will start audio and I don't want it to interfere with me speaking. So I'm going to click on this game right here, and this is what someone will do. They'll come to the gaming site, they'll check it out, you know, they'll sell the games, or click one of the games. Instantly, once they've clicked one of the games, this is what happens. As you can see, a pop-up's appeared on the page. It says purchase a PIN code to access all games. Over here, it's got an access, and it's got a PIN login, so a person puts the PIN that they've purchased into here. So if they've just purchased a PIN from the main page for, you know, 1 hour, 24 hours, or, you know, for an entire week, then quite simply they enter the PIN code into here. Now, as you can see, a video is loading up, and in the background the game is loading. So I'm just going to click back because there's too much audio loading right now, but as you can see, the option to make payment is just here, the option to actually enter a PIN is here, and there's a video here and the game's loading in the background. So I'm going to go back. As I say, the audio loaded automatically, but quite simply, as you've seen, a pop-up jumped up in front of the game. The person could not access the game until they'd actually made a payment, and there was actually an option to make a 24-hour payment on the pop-up, and then there was the login. So if somebody just clicked that game, or they'd found that game on a search engine, they'd instantly be able to pay for a 24-hour access PIN. They'd have got the PIN code directly to their mobile phone via text message, and they could have logged in and started playing that game for 24 hours. They would have had access to all the games on the site for 24 hours. Now, that piece of software I actually had made, I spent 2 weeks pulling 24-hour days, quite simply, a lot of you know, awake nights on that software, tweaking it, changing it, finding bits that I needed to improve on, adding features to it. Nobody else has access to that software. That software cost you over 10 grand to license if you want to license it from me. But as one of the people that gets access to the Mobile Marketing Training package, you're going to get an insane discount on actually using that software, there's going to be an amazing opportunity for you to use that software without even paying a licensing fee. And there's going to be other opportunities to use my other pieces of software that nobody else is getting access to. Quite simply, they're not getting access to them because I'm not going to license out the software that I've had created, quite simply because it gives me a massive edge over anybody that's getting into this industry, over anybody that's getting into mobile payments. Because the reason I had it built is because nothing like that exists. It doesn't exist. Software that does what that does and that takes advantage of these mobile payments does not exist, so I had to create it. And like I say, it completely blocks out the game, so people can't play the game until they've actually made a payment by their mobile phone. If they're actually on the mobile phone when they're viewing the site, all they've got to do is hit the button once. It says pay now or buy now, and they instantly make payment. The pop-up disappears once they've entered in the PIN code. On the website, somebody enters in their mobile number just here, hits next, gets the PIN code directly to their mobile phone. Now, like I say, I'm doing stuff with mobile that nobody else is doing. I'm leading the way when it comes to this stuff. I'm using it on things like games like this, and content that people will give away for free. Some people will give away these games for free for people to play, and they wouldn't have a way of making any money from it. Whereas I'm taking mobile payments from people with their mobile phone from day one and getting them addicted to games like this, knowing that they're going to come back, that they're going to share these games. This could be a game on Facebook, for instance, and as the following grows, so does the income from mobile payments. So if you've not got the mobile marketing training already, you need to get access to it right now. It's still at a discount. It is discounted. I could be charging a hell of a lot more for this actual training right now, but I'm not going to, because I want to keep it affordable for everybody. Even when it does go to full price, it's still going to be affordable for everybody. But right now, get into mobile, take action of the opportunity in front of you. Like I say, you're going to get access to me once you've purchased this product. You're going to be able to message me once you've purchased this product and pick my brain and get ideas. And if you've got a specific idea that you want to action to be earning from mobile, then all you need to do is drop me a message through the support desk. I'll get back to you on it, and we can brainstorm and we can have a few ideas going on. But you need to get into my elite inner mobile circle, my mobile inner circle, my inner circle of mobile earners. Now all you need to do right now, if you're on the mobile marketing training website, is actually just go to the order page by entering in your email address at the bottom of the page, getting the order link, making payment right now. If you're watching this video anywhere else, there should be a link either in the description or somewhere else on the page, or there might be an order button. Hit it, order the package. You're gonna love it, and it's gonna introduce you to a world of opportunity. Now, thank you for watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you're as excited about mobile marketing and mobile earning as I am. Bye for now.